Good morning. My name is Marc Shereck. I'd like to welcome you to our studio, Shamatha. This is where a lot of interesting things happen, from yoga to poetry to painting, group gatherings. The acoustics in this room are really cool for guitar also. So we've really enjoyed the studio, and it really is a place of peace and abiding. And I welcome you in, and I hope you feel that energy. Abby's been so kind to allow us this visit, if you will. And I'll just talk a little bit about the work I'm doing right now. Valerie and I travel extensively to Mexico, although with COVID and our masks and all, it's been cut short a little bit, but I really take a lot of energy and my imagery, my graphic vocabulary from New Mexico. And we've been working on plaza scenes, if you will, and the energy and the excitement that are generated in plazas. I really find them interesting and a real statement about placemaking and identity. Even blown it out a little bit to be a little more abstract, but you could still pick up on the plaza, if you will, the four corners in the rectangle. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. Getting back to my line work in the plazas, and there's a mother and child in the plaza shopping, maybe getting some produce. And so line work, getting back to that, really is important to me. It's a graphic element. I've told you before, I don't know if I'm really considered an artist, but if anything, I hope I would be a graphic storyteller and bring those stories to your eye and your heart. This is where I do my work, and we bring up an easel for the larger pieces like you see on the wall over here. Southwest themes, rural agrarian themes are big. Southern Colorado, northern New Mexico, the maize, it's an important image. I'm really interested in sky dogs, if you will, and I can explain that a little bit. When I was a little kid, and still do it today, I used to lie on my back and look at clouds and see creatures, and just in my head do stories with what's going on with clouds. And traveled to New Mexico, and there's a myth or a legend about the weather and cloud movement, storms coming in sounding like horses, and the Native Americans called these sky dogs. So I've been very interested in combining that imagery of my cloud creatures and the sky dog. And you'll see a lot of my work is this is a construction piece of just a wood and metal found object, and this is a sky dog. And I can show you some other examples of that right here. Basically, they're based on horses, but this is a sky dog also. And then on our wall of our studio, we've just painted a mural, and it represents sky dogs. There's 3 of them: faith, hope, and love on the mural, and they're dropping down their gifts onto the earth's plane. So I hope that enlivens the neighborhood and creates community. And now we're creating a book, a retrospective book on over 250 pieces created after I retired. And and it's about a 4 or 5 year span, and a collection of everything from cut tin, painting, graphic with graphite, graphic work. So it'll be very interesting. I'm really getting excited about that. And a dear friend of mine, Peter Mershon, is putting that book together for me, publishing it. So I'm really excited about that. So that's just a few things that are going on in my life right now. Well, this has been a lot of fun for me, and just showing you this space and letting me ramble about my work. And I just want to thank you all for coming and thank Abby for this opportunity. She's so great in supporting the art community. And I just am so lucky to be in Abby's world, and her energy is just so positive always. But thank you all, and I hope you've enjoyed our visit. Peace.